locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
Yo, how you guys doing? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello.
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make There's a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time we'll be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome your beautiful faces back here to the Pro League for Standoff2. I'm your host, Max, and I'm going to be joined today with, of course, Rand. We got an awesome set of games coming your way today. I just can't wait to jump into it. But before we do that, I've got to say, I hope you guys are all having an absolutely fantastic weekend so far. Yesterday, we had an awesome set of games. As you can see right now on your screen, we are on the bracket scene. We had the two games of yesterday. It was Saints versus Paradox and G5 versus Supin. Saints won their matchup versus Paradox, and Supin won their matchup versus G5. That means that these are the two teams that are going to be moving forward to the quarterfinals right off the bat. But today, as I said earlier, we're going to have two other games coming your way. That is going to be, of course, game number 1, Street 8 versus Exclusive. And a second game of the day will be, I know, a map and a game that a lot of people are looking forward to. That is going to be 7 King versus Horizon. Rand Green Ban is going to be casting with me today. How are you doing, my friend? Seems like he's not here, so that is just fine. I'll just be taking care of myself on this one. So let's just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so as I just said, going to have these two matches of Street 8 versus Exclusive and 7 King versus Horizon. I heard a lot of rumors, a lot of talk left, right, and center from you guys in the community for Standoff 2. And I see that a lot of people are supporting both Exclusive and also 7 Kings. So those are going to be two teams I'm definitely going to have to look forward to, hoping that they can put off one hell of a performance for all of you people at home today. And see if these two teams can potentially move forward, because if the two teams of Exclusive and 7 King do move to the quarterfinals, they will be inevitably playing against each other in the next phase. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for that one. Definitely going to be extremely, extremely interesting. So it seems like right now we're going to be having a few technical issues on the background. Our apologies, of course, from all the Pro League staff that we did have a little bit of a delay because we did have like a little caster issue, just had to rotate some people. And so we should be getting there soon. I don't know if my co-caster is here. I don't know if you can hear me. Are you here, Rand? I don't know if he's here. I'm feeling extremely lonely right now. This is completely okay. It's just fine. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna be putting off a little advertisement section for you guys at home, and we'll be back very, very soon for the first game of Street 8 versus Exclusive.
Fond of esports? Want to make money? Go to CyberBet. We have wide selection of games, high odds, unlimited maximum withdrawal. Convenient site navigation makes betting easier than before. Register on cyber.bet. Take part in promos and get your bonuses. Start now.
And welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting these last few seconds. Checking out our sponsor, definitely do that. So we're going to be jumping very, very shortly onto game number 1. Once again, it's going to be Exclusive versus the team of Street 8 for game number 1 of the day. This is going to be a BO1. It's a very short pace for the first round of 16, but the further down the line, the more games happen. We're going to have longer and longer games, BO3, BO5s, all that good stuff coming our way. But I do believe my co-caster, Rand, is here. How are you doing, man?
I'm very, very fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for introducing me. I'm definitely looking forward to a fantastic and close game today. What do you think?
I am looking for a way closer game than what we had yesterday, because we all know that yesterday, unfortunately, Supin and also we just had 2 stomps. Like, the 2 games of yesterday were complete, utter smashes. So I'm really hoping to see that today we're going to have a little bit more even Steven games. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking forward to in this game. Also, yesterday we had 2 matches. They happened both on standoff. And yesterday when I was talking actually with my other co-caster of the day for yesterday for the first day, it was actually B-Frag was who I was casting. And he told me how good of a map Rust is, because I'm still extremely new to the game, right? So you're going to be my wingman on this one again, Rand, just telling you right now. But we saw 2 Sandstone games, and I would love to see some Rust gameplay, because Rust seemed like an absolutely insane map. It's got so much depth to it and strategic potential to add to the gameplay. So if we can have a Rust game, that'll be really fun, but we'll have to wait and see if these 2 teams do ban it away. We're going to be having actually Sandstone and Province banned away. It's going to be good for them. So Sandstone banned, so that's going to be really interesting. And Province too, so I was just talking about it. Talk it and you shall be served. Rust is going to be our map of the day. Going to keep an eye out for that one. So yeah, what's your opinion on Rust right now, Rand?
Well, as you said, ask and you will receive. It is definitely a strategic map, a lot of warbang, a lot of potential for rotations, and it's just really interesting to see how each team will incorporate their own play styles into this map. Definitely a map with a lot of outcomes and possibilities. I would just like to see how they play with holding all these angles, and it's a nice medium-sized map. Sandstone is normally the map that a lot of people play, a lot of teams practice on, so it is different. So I'm just really excited to see what these teams do.
I think that we're all excited to see what they can pull off right now. Gonna be checking out. You got the map right now of Rust on your side in case you forgot a little bit what is happening. What is Rust all about? There you have it. You got your map. You got all these corners, all these nick and crannies. B side is gonna be a big focus for most of these teams, I do believe, as it's just a pretty nice area to push overall. Same for A. Like, it's just gonna be a really first time. It's gonna be my first time actually casting a competitive game on this map of Rust. And we're going to be slowly but surely oozing our way into game number 1, once again, of Street 8 versus Exclusive. It's going to be a B1, so the first team to 10 rounds on their side will be going home with their win in the round of 16. Now moving straight off to the quarterfinals. Okay, checking that one out. Going to have the players now warming up. Got warming out 30 seconds before the game does kick off. Shouldn't be too long right now indeed. And there you go. We're going to have then Exclusive. They're going to be starting off on the counter-terrorist side. And for the terrorists, it will be Street 8. And do you have maybe a little bit of a speculation to give us right now, Rand?
I think that Exclusive are definitely a team that's been around for a long time. Street 8 as well. They've been here for a long time, but we haven't been seeing them too much lately. I think that Exclusive might have a slight upper hand, knowing that they've got really well-known players, Wax, England, Traxy, Trunks, and Stinky with them right now. Now, with Street 8, however, Mazam and Berserk are very well-known players, but I do think that Exclusive might have a slight upper hand in terms of experience for this one, anyhow, especially on this map.
So you're going to be like giving it over to Exclusive potentially. I saw also on the YouTube chat right now that a lot of people are supporting them. Hashtag be exclusive and all that kind of stuff. So they got definitely their fan base there and backing them off. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. But there you go. Anyways, going to be jumping into game number 1. We'll be into the game right after this small little intro. And there we have it. This game is going to be kicking off. As I said, counter-terrorist side is going to be going in favor of Exclusive. Terrorist is going to be Street 8. Only one team will come out on top and only one team will move to the quarterfinals. Which one might that be? We'll keep an eye out for that. But anyways, let's go into this first round. And you were giving it potentially over to Exclusive with that experience factor. But it seemed like the first push will be going in favor of A. They're through to the double door. Is going to be going for lower. 2 members for high, 2 members for low. Going to go for a little bit of a pre-fire. No one going to be really there to defend it. Going to be checking out A site real quick. Oh, I'm being a little bit blind on my positioning. But there you go. So the push is going to be unfolding pretty well. England get himself 2 shots. Looking pretty good for them already. That's going to leave, unfortunately, Caesar on his own. And he's going to be taken away. First round in favor of Exclusive. And definitely enjoying how that first push unfolding. Unfortunately, not going to be working out too good as the counter-terrorists were defending really good lines on that A bomb site.
I think that Street 8 were pushing really nice. It was a really fast pistol round. Unfortunately for them, as you said, CT were able to hold their ground and able to get the picks off slowly but surely.
Just taking their time in this one. Exclusive. Goodness, how only have Stinky gonna get that shot? Does get Seizure once again. He was the last one to die last round. This time will be the number 1. The push through mid will be slowly but surely unfolding. As Y is going to be going for the left side was a Deagle trying to find some picks. Unfortunately, because they lost that first round earlier, they couldn't go for some ARs. They couldn't go for any consistent damage output weaponries. They definitely do not have the upper hand in this skirmish. They already lost Seizure, so that turns into a 5v4 situation. Then the backside, you're going to have one member going for the flank. Can he find it? He's going to get 1v2. Oh no, just peek behind the stairs just in time. But that is going to be still a really, really close call. Stinky, though, going to go through mid once again. Not going to be able to find too much stuff right now. So it's an even 1-for-1 trade over the board, as Wiz going to go for the flank, similar as we saw on round 1. Not able to find anything of value this time around.
See him as looking in the complete wrong direction right now, but he's obviously unaware. Whilst they're all going from behind, the whole of CT right now are walking past without even knowing, and he's going to be taken down through mid.
Now it's going to be Berserk. All is really in his hands. He does have the bomb, so really the enemies can't really use that. Exclusive can't really use that point and that factor to their advantage. They can't really dictate how this round is going to be ending off. So now Berserk, he has the advantage of being really invisible. They have no information on where he is located because he didn't get involved in the last few fights. So now it's going to be just a little fight. See where Berserk is going to try and play around. The better play would be potentially to go for B, but he saw earlier a few shots coming away from B. He's just going to really take his time and maybe rotate towards the likes of mid. He did go there, but even then it's just such a hard situation. He knows he's in a 1v3 situation. Stinky is pretty low, but he's just not going to go for it. He doesn't want to take that chance. He's got himself the UMP. He's just going to avoid chopping around round number 3. He's going to keep that UMP and now going to jump into round 3. And at least he's got some weaponry. And now they're going to go away from that eco round. And they're going to go full UMP on their side, except for Mazaz is going to go straight for the AK.
I mean, yeah, you can see that Berserk, he didn't want to do anything too extreme there. Just, save the weapon, play it slow, rather play it smart for the next upcoming rounds. He knew he couldn't take 1v3 situation in that circumstance. 75 HP would have been very, very tough to get him with that low amount of time. So I think it was a smart enough play from him.
They're going to be in the smoke, going to go from higher, does get a few shots out, 44% for England. He's able to clap back just a little bit, but not able to find a frag. Drunk's going to take that headshot, though, put an end by Wiz, and Berserk going to get the grenade kill on England. And now they're going to be going down one by one. Traxy and Warps are going to be the last one, though. Tracky gets himself 1 kill on top of Mazam. How can they end this one? It's going to be a 2v4 situation, and he has so low HP, and he gets instantly taken away by Wiz. Wax on his own, playing with the M4. Going to get slowly but surely surrounded on A site. Didn't see it. There he is. Does get one through the smoke, looking good. He's going to try and flex his knife at the wrong moment, and he's going to be losing his life in the process. This is going to be, here it is. 1 round getting in favor of the terrorists. 2-1 in favor still of exclusive. But a few little sparks of genius is coming out from Street 8.
There was definitely a fantastic push, just taking over site completely. Street 8, they know how to take the site. They know how to hold it. Wax and Traxy were just, trying to get those picks off, but unfortunately, like you said, took the knife out at the wrong time, was able to get killed from behind, and unfortunately just didn't go their way. You can definitely see that Street 8 are pushing strong, taking over site, and let's just see if they continue to do that.
I guess information though, a little bit slow to pull the trigger. Really good peek and plays by Wiz, and they will be able to get the first fight and the first kill of that engagement on round 4. Though, gonna go for a little bit of flashbang, never know, could be connecting. They're gonna go for push. They're definitely gonna be overstepping their welcome, but it's gonna be paying off as they get 2 kills right away. And they turn their focus over to England, always holding that background angle. And they're gonna be losing almost no one in that skirmish. Only Stinky now on his own. 1v5 situation, nobody too low on the side of Street 8. And this is gonna be an easy round finish normally. But Fork is just going to be there. He's going extremely low to avoid giving his location away by walking too fast. Gets the information. Can he get one headshot? That's going to be a big fat no. And Wiz gets the last kill. And they are coming back in strength on this 4th round. 2-2, making it even Stevens at this mid-game.
And you can see they definitely, there's the saying, strength in numbers for a reason. You can see how Street 8 are just pushing in a big lump sum all together onto site. And they're just completely whipping them that way. I think exclusive definitely need to go ahead and take site a lot faster to be able to watch those angles so that they don't get pushed. You can see that they're even clumping up yet again, and they just exclusive are just falling apart whenever Street 8 do that. So let's just see if they can, try and counter that. And in fact, that looks like that's happening right now.
And they are popping off. They're going to be pushing and reversing the steam in this engagement. Look at though. One member's going to be still in the base. That's going to be Caesar on his own. And try and reload. Just find one. But look at that on the right side. He's going to get overwhelmed. Just find a second kill and take that weapon away. But unfortunately, Trunks, Traxy, and Stinky are still going to be remaining and holding strong. 3-2. 5th round going to be played off. Now going to be slowly going into the 6th round. And this is definitely, I was asking earlier for like more even games compared to yesterday. But seem like right now we're having a way more even performance compared to the games on the 15th. So I'm really, really enjoying the start of this game. And also we got the map that I was really looking forward to. This is like a dream come true for me.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're just about as excited as I am. I don't think you can quite reach that excitement that I'm actually shaking right now. You can definitely see these two strong forces. Like I said, both of them have a lot of experience. And Exclusive were getting those early rounds. And Street 8 coming back and Exclusive saying, no, no, thank you. We see what we're doing. Let us come in the lump sum and take you down. So let's just see now how they're going to react to both of these players.
Trunks was popping off, finding Berserk, finding 4 keys. Was that great AK play? Though Wiz going to be holding the high ground. Let's go over real quick to his POV. Wiz going to be here was the Deagle. Can he find anything of value? Not too sure. Going to go for a random shot through the smoke. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do the work. Unfortunately, two members going to be on lower. It's a 2-1 split. As I say that, Mazam is going to be losing his life. It's a 1-1 split right now. Caesar's going to go for the push. He's on container right now. Does get the information on one, but he's going to be losing his life. Going to get lasered from all sides. And now they know that they have the man advantage. This is a 5-1 situation. They're going to slowly try and push it up. And doesn't have the time to respond. He's going to get taken out by Stinky with the M4. And they are looking still extremely strong. This is going to be 4-2. And if you had a 0 at the end, that makes 420. Blaze it, you know? Just saying. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Well, you know, Exclusive right now are just so good at adapting to the opposition's playstyle. You see, now they know Street 8 are just coming in their lump sums, maybe a flanker here and there, but still they're slowly starting to adapt. You can see that they're going for a widespread, more of a standard kind of spread, looking for those flanks, looking for any rotations, and just holding all their angles.
Those Stinky going to be able to find Wiz. Berserk's still going to be pushing higher. He's going to get smoked out, though, by the opposing side. Not sure if they can actually get the push right now, as they do not have Wiz. They lost 4 keys too. Put in the 3v5 push is going to be extremely complicated, knowing that also Berserk is playing with a deal. He's not going for ARs or anything, which would make it so much easier for him. He does find a bit of damage, actually. Talk about Trunks. He was put down to now 53 HP. Gonna have to recall back to Salorba. He's got the AK. Guess gonna go for a little bit of pre-fire on Berserk, just in case the push was coming on through. But nothing of value will be, unfortunately, coming out just as of right now. Going to go for the push. There's going to be England on the sign for himself a sexy double triple, to be completely exact. And that's going to end the round in style. And that's going to be 5 points for them. 5-2. And they are at the 50% mark. They need 5 more rounds. And they'll be going home with their first victory in the Pro League.
No, fantastic round played from Exclusive right there. They just need to keep it up. And let's just see if they can keep that high standard of play, or Street 8 are going to be able to slowly adapt as well and counter to that.
Oh, I'm seeing a small change in what we saw earlier. They're actually going to go in direction of B point. They saw that A did work out 2 times for them, but unfortunately has been really wearing out. And they're just going to try and change their strat, which is always a good thing. You have to be very versatile when you do play in the competitive and esport world. And they're doing a very smart play. I do enjoy. They're going to go for a little bit of pre-fire. Stinky going to go rotation for mid, but unfortunately going to be instantly shut down by Wiz. Going to go, here it is. And now as a push, going to do a 1-for-1 trade on along B. Now they're going to, unfortunately, go back just a little bit further. They know that they can't go for the push. They know that they reposition so efficiently, as the mid is going to be held by Trunks. Going to pop that smoke to try and shut down visibility and allow his team to potentially rotate back towards A. But even now, they are not sure what they're going to do. Their bomb is just next to them, so they can't lose it. And they're slowly getting surrounded. They're going to be out of options pretty soon. Trunks is going to be holding mid pretty reliably. And Traxy going to be on B site. Try to deny these potential pushes. But there's 1 member mid, 1 member on A, and 1 member on B. They're very split forces. That means that the next fight is going to be normally a 1v2 situation in favor of Street 8 if they play this properly. And they're going to be actually going to for the push on B. Traxy, can he hold this on his own? Is he a big boy or not? That's the question. Hey, they heard sounds. There it is. Oh, Shizar finds the kill on top of Trunks. He tries to rotate away from mid lane, though. Right behind him is going to be England. And actually, they're pulling off the 2v3 in style. DJ knows exactly where he's located. He does get it, but no, not able to answer fast enough. And that's going to be 1 over by Street 8. Goes for the plant bomb to try and win that extra amount of points. And there you have it. 5-3, and still extremely close. And it seemed like that being a little bit more, like, you know, hiding your position a little bit more, not always going for the same point, is going to be helping in their favor. And here going for B did kind of work out. It was a struggle, but at the end, you can't argue with results.
Exactly. You know, and I think that was a fantastic push from Street 8. They were able to all hold their angles. They were actually really, really smart about this, sounding, playing slow. You can see the way that they dropped the bomb in order not to give information as to where the bomb was, if they were possibly rotating or someone else flanking. And then they eventually went for that slow push. And I think just timing was all on their favor there, and they were able to get that lovely comeback with that 2v3 situation.
Let's see. Oh, that is not quite working out, Berserk, unfortunately. But he's going to try his best. Going to go for a pretty big push. They get 2, they get 3. Stinky and Wax are going to be on their own. They're still towards A. Though we're going to see actually Wax. He's going to be pretty far off. He's going to try and join. The Cavalry is here and turning it into another 2v2 scenario. The push could still be unfolding. Going to go for a random nade. This could actually be paying off pretty significantly. And Wiz does take a little bit of damage from that nade. So he's going to put him down to 69 HP. Nice. On his left side, he's going to get slowly surrounded. He does get 1. He wasn't too sure where he had to shoot. And Wiz, oh, he does lose that 1v1 right after. It's going to be Right versus Berserk. We saw him absolutely shred his foes to pieces earlier. But now it's a 1v1 situation and the bomb was planted. Going to be looking pretty good. It's just a question of time. He does find a kill and he's going to go straight for the defuse. And there you go. You also had that defuse kit, so it's going to make it even easier, just safe and sound. And that's going to be round number 6 in their favor. And this is just such a close game. I absolutely love it. Though I do have to say in chat, apparently Eugene, which is a dev of the game, is in the chat. I said, send hugs to Eugene. So hello, Eugene. Please, can you give me a butterfly knife? Thank you very much.
You know, you always have to ask for the butterfly knife.
If you don't try, man, like yeah, you got to.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
you miss every shot you don't take. There you go. Let's switch over to sides. Going to be, of course, Street 8 on the counter terrorist, and terrorist is going to be now exclusive. And I do know that there's definitely a little bit of a big change right there happening. Maybe some teams are just more comfortable on terrorists. Some teams are maybe more comfortable on the counter terrorist side. So the push going to be happening. 3 higher, 2 lower, as England going to be maybe including forcing up the fight in lower. Going to go with the Tech 9 play. Does unfortunately get shut away, but finds 2 kills also with his team, making it pretty nice. Wiz and Fork is going to be 2 members remaining. I'm going to try and defend it. And Wiz is now in a mid, going to try and rotate through. Can he get the picks? It's going to be 1v4, and unfortunately, in the pistol round, this is going to be extremely complicated to pull off. With a diffuse, also without the diffusing kit, he's on the left side. Does he have the information? Does see him? It's going to be way too late. And the Tech 9 of Stinky got picked up. He took it away from England, and that's going to be making it looking good for them. 7-3. Great push and great aggressive plays from the side, of course, of exclusive.
You know, one thing that really caught my eye was just Traxy running there with the G22, very, very risky, but very rewarding at the end, you know, able to pick off what I thought was 2 kills there. So really, really nice play by him. Exclusive still, you know, adapting, learning, and let's just see if Street 8 now are able to bring that back like they did in the early rounds. If they can, you know, just adapt to the way exclusive are adapting towards them. So a little bit of a Uno reverse card, switch the tables, possibly.
I like that analogy, to be honest. I actually enjoy that one, so I'll keep that one in my mind. But going to be seeing Mazam holding higher next to container. Not sure if that was a nade or something, but there he's changing angle. Oh, does get actually a bunch of nice hit markers. Unfortunately, not going to be able to turn down anything of significance. The push is going to be happening. Finds himself a double. Can he find more on the higher section? It's going to be a 2v2 split happening right now. High is still under play, but unfortunately going to be looking at the ground for some weird reason. So that's going to be costing his life. But Forky's going to be on his own, and he's still going to be surrounded. Behind him, one member is going to be pushing in his direction. The bomb just got planted. He got the information. Try and go for some random spray through the smoke. The Trax is going to be slowly but surely getting higher. He's going to go for the rush, but unfortunately it was already pretty low. But Forky's is already low, wants to get himself. Forky's just 24 HP remaining. He was going to get surrounded, but he doesn't get it. The bomb is ticking lower and lower. He gets information, but misses his shot. Doesn't find the wallbang. He's just saying no from his head. He's just nodding. He knows he messed up, but he does redeem himself with that kill, though. Highest section is going to be overtaken by Trunks. He's only got 4 HP. 1 bullet will do the work. He has to go for the defuse right now, and he's just playing the time. Though behind him doesn't have the information. He does get the kill. And Forky's, can you find the defuse? It might be just on time. And no, he doesn't get it. And he just gets yeeted right out of there. And that's going to be going once again in favor of exclusive.
That was so unfortunate towards Forky's. I really thought he was able to get it there. Unfortunately, just delaying the play just a little bit too long there, and was going to get blown away at the end by
literally. Literally blown away by that bomb. But yeah, gonna have another push happening. Seem like they might be going for a different direction. At least for Traxy. He's gonna be going in direction of B, not with his team. Gonna go for a very split play. As Wiz and Berserk just having a conversation in the background. They're just like, okay. We know they're not gonna push for B, so we're just gonna be taking our time. Though, of course, mid-hail by Berserk. No members going down on both sides respectively. Stinky, though, might get a little bit of trouble.
Both lurkers are going to meet each other there, and Traxy's going to be able to take out Wiz.
Oh, great push. Oh, that was actually great by Stinky, but unfortunately doesn't find the kill. But that was still pretty, like, you know, plus 10 in terms of style points. So Berserk going to be coming around trying to help his team. Unfortunately, that's going to be a little bit too long, too late, and he's going to get shut down as he comes around the corner. And just exclusive. They are just running away with the lead. 9-3, one more round. And they will be moving over to the quarterfinals and playing against the winners of the next matchup. There will be, let's not forget, KING7 versus Horizon. One big matchup that I know a lot of people are actually looking forward to. And we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer before we do see how that matchup is going to end. But right now, his focus. Can an epic comeback be happening right now in favor of course, Street 8? Going to be harsh, but nothing is impossible in the world of Standoff 2.
You know, right now, you can definitely see that exclusive are feeling a lot more comfortable than early on the game. You know, nerves definitely playing a big part, but now they've got a little bit more breathing space, and there's definitely a lot more pressure on Street 8. So let's just see how well they perform under pressure. You can see that exclusive are still wiping them out, and Caesar is left by himself in a 3v1 situation.
Yeah, and he has to win the 3v1.
4v1.
Because if he doesn't, that's going to be game over, of course, for Street 8, and they will be going home with, unfortunately, only their eyes to cry. So let's hope they can't pull it off. 1v4, actually. What I'm saying 1v3. I said 1v3. It's 1v4. And got to defuse the bomb. He does have a defuse kit, which I'm not sure is going to make too much of a difference at this stage. So he's got to try and go for the push. I'm going to go through to stairs. You also have, I'm just going pretty low, and yeah, it's just not going to work out. Instantly shut away by England, and there you have it. GG, well played. Exclusive will be your first winners of the day, and they will be going home with their win. They will be going to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to them. And we're going to see a lot more of this team, because they shown at the start there maybe a little bit of stress and everything, but after the 2-3 first rounds, they just got so consistent, and they just got a really good game. So yeah, GG to them.
GG. Let's just hope that exclusive keep their thinking caps on, you know, keep pushing strong and keep playing smart, keep adapting, and keep pushing through together as a team. Let's see if they can keep that exclusive playstyle.
Exclusive playstyle. You got to always keep your head down and keep on forcing through. And if they keep on doing that, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually become a big contender, you know, for the entire series, because they showed what they can pull off. But that was the first game. That is now over, and now what we got to do is actually start looking to the future, start looking to the stars, and the next game is going to be actually KING7 versus Horizon. If you're part of the Standoff 2 community, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know KING7, you know their potential. Even though they had a few roster changes, they are one just stepping stone team. They are ready for this tournament. And maybe, do you have maybe a little bit of a speculation? Do you think you might know which team can potentially take the next matchup of KING7 versus Horizon?
You know, I think that definitely one of these teams are very, very well known, more so than the other. And that is definitely hands down K7. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how they play. They definitely, within the Standoff 2 history, have been one of the stronger teams. Let's see if they can hold that title to their name. And yeah, I just think that K7 for this one might be very, very strong contenders.
I'm going to have to check that one out. I like going for the underdog, so I'm going to say, hey, maybe Horizon can take the win. But with that said, guys, thank you very, very much for watching this first game of the Pro League Week 1, Day 2. My name is Maximan, joined by Rand. We'll be back in just about 20-25 minutes for game number 2 of the day of KING7 versus Horizon. See you then.
go.
Invincible. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
We see the sunrise in front of us. As our life unfolds and stories told, we stand alone. Shadows awake the innocent. Counting down, we're counting down to the end of us. We see the sunrise in front of us. As our life unfolds and stories told, we stand alone. Shadows awake the innocent. Counting down, we're counting down to the end of us.
When I let you go, ooh, I just pull you closer. Ooh, I can't understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. awake with the flame in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it. Everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pull you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome your faces back for the second 50% of today's broadcast. My name is Maxman, once again going to be joined with Rand for this second game of the day, and that one is going to be, of course, 7K, or 7 Kings, you call them as you want, versus Horizon. What is going on, Rand? Welcome back for the second game.
Thank you very much. Whoa.
Yeah. You just said he stuffed his face with all this food. You had to go really quick, so he's back with us. It's fine.
I'm refreshed. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm excited. This is just going to be a fantastic game. Two big powers, but for me, I'm going toward. I've got one team in mind, and I think that this one team has been around for such a long time. And they're definitely going to be putting up some kind of a show. Might be good, might be bad, but either way, it's a show, and that's what we've come here today to see, guys.
A show is what we are looking forward to. We had the show for game number 1. It was exclusive. They dominated after they got just used to it. They dominated their game versus Street 8, and they just got away with that win. They're moving over to the quarterfinals, so unfortunately, see you later, Alligator. Street 8 will not be going further in this tournament. So we're going to have to see if they can actually, do some extra for the next kind of events. But anyways, we are going to try and get prepared for the first game. So real quick, we'll be back after this short commercial break.
Fond of esports? Want to make money? Go to CyberBet. We have wide selection of games, high odds, unlimited maximum withdrawal. Convenient site navigation makes betting easier than before. Register on cyber.bet. Take part in promos and get your bonuses. Start now.
And there you go. Thank you so much for waiting. We are ready to jump into the ban phase of this second game of KING7 versus Horizon. A very anticipated matchup for today. Which map will be playing today? So we had 2 games of Sandstone yesterday. We had 1 game of Rust today. Will we have the third and missing map from the overall maps at your disposal for this ranked matchup? It's going to be Province. I would like to see it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. It gets banned again and again and again every single time. So it's actually going to be all Rust or Sandstone for this second game for today. Yes.
I hate Province. Let me just say that.
Oh.
And most people hate Province. So I hope it doesn't get picked. Please don't pick Province.
Oh, come on. I want to see at least. Wait, we need it once at least. Minimum. Bare minimum. We need to have it eventually.
I guess it could be extremely interesting because a lot of players, or a lot of teams, should I say, don't practice Province, as it's just one of those maps that no one really plays. It's like, yeah, they just, no one really plays
It's like the
them.
must ban every single game. Like everyone's just like, we don't want to
Exactly.
deal with it. We're
It's
just gonna
just
ban it. Just easy way out.
it's just the rule. You just gotta ban it. So
Yeah. Okay, well that makes sense. But if it's a map that's not really enjoyed by the community, that's all fine. We do have a little bit of a delay. Our apologies, everyone at home. We also again Horizon joining the lobby, and we should be joining the ban phase ASAP. But before we do anything like that, I've got to say, if you do want to have some nice little cute chibi emotes in the YouTube chat, don't hesitate and think about potentially becoming a member of the Pro League YouTube channel. You will have perks. You'll have a special role on the Discord channel, so it will feel special, which is always what we're looking forward to, right? And you just have those little emotes you can spam in chat if something insane happens, which might be happening actually, as KING7 is now going to be playing their first game of this entire Pro League tournament. So definitely do think about that. And also, not only become a member, but do not hesitate to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like that, you will be notified when we do go live every Friday and Saturday for the upcoming weeks. We'll be having some Standoff2 competitive action coming your way. So you do not want to miss it. Turn that notification bell on also, and like that, you'll be able to stay up to date with all this action for you.
And if you hit that like button, your crush
like
will
the
DM you tonight. So
Of course.
you might wanna you might wanna smash that like button, guys.
Subscribe, like, and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, no, okay, just every YouTuber ever. But we got everyone in the lobby right now, so we're going to be starting to talk about potentially what is going to be banned out and what will be the last map getting played for the second game of the day. Unfortunately, if you did miss the first game that happened just a few minutes ago, it was, of course, Exclusive taking their first win. Yeah, Exclusive dominating. Had a little bit of struggle in the first few rounds, but then they just got the steamroll coming into play, and it just completely stomped it toward the later stages of the game. Even when they switched over to the terrorist side, it just kept pushing, playing so aggressively, and are really deserving of that game. So really GG well played to them, and I can't wait to see what they can potentially do, because let's not forget that means that Exclusive will be playing in the quarterfinals versus the winners of KING7 versus Horizon. So a lot at play, a lot at stake, and I would love to see myself Exclusive versus KING7 matchup. That would be so hype.
It would definitely. Any speculations towards this match? What do you think the outcome's going to be?
Any speculations? I know for a fact, even though I am not part of the Standoff2 community, I'm really new to the game, so I do not know everything. But I heard that KING7, they have been dominating, and they won potential of the favorites in not only this matchup, in the entire series. So my mind would say, and my logic would say, give it over to KING7. But I'm a man that likes to bet. I'm a man that likes to go against all odds. So I would say, you know what, maybe Horizon have a shot. So I'm going to be saying, Horizon, you go, girl, go get them. But as you know now, the first ban will be coming in favor of KING7, and they're going to be banning away the good old map of Rust. So not double Rust today, unfortunately. See you later, alligator. This is sad. I'm very sad right now. But it seemed like it's potentially going to be Sandstone, as you just said, Province. Nobody wants to deal with it, so it's just going to be taken out of the picture completely. And potentially going to be Sandstone.
All right, well, there we go. Like I said, I never lie. Province, no one likes Province, so
they're just going to ban
it. But now Sandstone is definitely an overplayed map. So let's just see how these teams play, because a lot of these angles everyone is familiar with. They know where these certain individual players are going to be. They know how to counter. Both teams know how to counter their counters. It's just a whole lot of brain flipping. It's one of those maps that can either be really, really close or really, really big clap between one of the two teams.
I mean, there's no room for mistake, right? Like, everyone knows it by heart at this stage, so you know all the angles, you know how to play it. If you get stomped on that map, it's not really a difference to, like, you're getting used to the map or anything. It's just that, unfortunately, you're the better team. So,
exactly.
This matchup is going to be a very, very close one. Just going to slide in that spectator mode. We've got a warm-up session of 2 minutes on our laps. So, real quick, what we're going to go is going on the map preview. If you guys are not too familiar with the map of Sandstone, here you have it. So, A side going to be higher, B side going to be lower. Of course, you're going to be having the terrorists on the left side, and the right side is going to be counter-terrorists going down. So, this one is going to be interesting. We had 2 matchups yesterday happening, as we said earlier, on the map of Sandstone. Here we're having a little bit more diversity. We had one match that was on Rust. We had one match that's now going to be happening on Sandstone. So you're having a little bit more diversity in the content that's offered to you guys today. So it makes it a little bit more enjoyable on the viewer side, and also for myself and Rand on the caster side, so we see a little bit more difference in these maps and how these games are now being played. You're gonna see Milky Way. I'm seeing him on my board. He's just going in the enemy base and he's just clapping everyone. But he's just getting there. I'm gonna have 1 more minute on the board. So guys, also do not hesitate. Tell us, everyone in chat, which team you're supporting. Are you supporting the team of King7, hashtag KING7, or are you supporting hashtag Horizon? Please tell us in chat. I would love to know which team you're going for and which one has the most supporters. That would be lovely. Even though I'm pretty much sure it's gonna be K7, just gonna be spammed in the chat, but there you have it.
You know, normally K7 would start off on the CT side, but now they're on T. They've been put in the spotlight. They have to push. They have to play strong. Any mistakes they make will potentially affect them in the long run. Mentally, you know, with this type of game, you have to play as a team, and you have to, most importantly, stay calm. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. You just have to stay in the zone, stay focused, and keep pushing strong, stay positive. So let's just see how well Horizon hold. K7 are definitely the better known team. Like you said, you go towards Horizon. They definitely know that K7 is a force to be reckoned with. Therefore, have definitely put a lot of time into training. So you may be right. Maybe Horizon do put up a strong fight. Maybe they do bring the win, being the underdogs. Maybe we will just have to wait and see.
We're just going to have to wait and see indeed, as here you go. Game number 2 of the day is about to get kicked off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The matchup that everyone's been waiting for. Horizon versus King7 is on its starting block. Going to be seeing counter terrorists, as you just said, is going to be switched over. Normally you would see one team be there, and now it's going to be K7. Going to see some people leaving the matchup, which is getting a little bit weird. What's going on? I'm not too sure what is happening. Hello? I'm having an issue here?
No, I'd say...
Oh. Okay, that's an interesting one. I was not expecting that at all, but, guess we got...
I'd say the competition was blown away.
Damn, yeah, that's a freaking tornado. I do not know what to do here, so I guess we're going to go back over to day preview overlay? Question mark. Okay, we're going to recreate the party, okay. That's what I was expecting. I was like, what the hell is going on? So we're just going to leave it. I'll leave the game and try and get this party reloaded ASAP. So our apologies for that from the Pro League scene. I'm seeing everyone chat being like, okay, what the hell's going on? Okay, we also do not know what's going on, guys, okay? So I'm going to get the rehost put it together, and we're going to try and jump into the game. So let's say we get re-invited ASAP.
Sorry, guys, we have some technical issues. 2 players of King7 had some connection problems, so... we will be back really soon. The players will return pretty soon.
Thank you, Mr. Producer Man, for that extra piece of information. We'll be back. I don't know why I said it like that. That was so weird. But yeah, so you guys got the info. Yeah, we had a little bit of an issue. That is fine. It does happen every once in a while. Nothing can really do. This is a live broadcast, so just a few more seconds, and we should be getting the game started up ASAP. We're gonna have to go through another loadout session, but yeah. So we were able to see a few players. I saw that K7 they seem pretty heated up in that loading stage, and they seem pretty on point, prepared for this round of 16 play. And this is normally when it's going to be a little bit easier, at the very start. But
yeah.
They are still looking very well prepared. And despite having that roster change that we've been talking about pretty heavily yesterday with BFrag, they still got to have to deal with that kind of change. Also because we do know that these type of games, just like CS:GO, STANDOFF2, is heavily reliant on communication, on synergy and team play. And having a roster change between 2 seasons can kind of mess up your synergy. And it's going to be really interesting to see if King7 can actually, go against all odds and actually, have a really good and on-point synergy, and if that's going to be enough for them to march throughout the entire tournament and potentially win in the finals.
Exactly, and if they don't quite have that team synergy, then it will go down to individual player skill. So you just see all these players just trying to do their things, trying to get their marks, trying to just show what they can do. But then again, that might not be enough. You definitely need that synergy. So let's just see if they can bring that along, pull up their socks, and stay bind it together. Yeah,
binding it together is always we're going to try and do in these type of games. Unless you're me, and you just kill your allies if friendly fire is activated. You know, I would personally always do that. That's where I get my fun from. I love trolling and stuff sometimes. But yeah. So really, do you like, because you know King7 a lot more than I do? Do you have maybe some little like pinpoint information do you remember about King7, at least on their old roster, but maybe they could still apply to the new roster, at least on Sandstone? Like, what's their play style really looking like?
They tend to play really, really slow, wait for the team to push or make a mistake, then counter and just full on blaze upon them after their mistakes. So really, really punish them for their mistakes, wait for them to push, and then, or actually hold the angles and wait for them to come by. So they've got a slow, defensive, yet effective play style. Now and then, you do get a nice full push, which is actually extremely intimidating and scary, just having the whole of K7. Now, after the new update, you do have 5v5 now, so 5 K7 members pushing at you. Nothing scarier than that. So we'll just have to see how they play now with this new 5v5. But yeah, normally a slow but smart play style.
I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Just checking out the board. Seemed like that we having one player missing and we should be able to jump back into the game. Once again, our apologies for the little bit of a delay. It happens, it's live. A little bit of a connection issue for some of the players from, I believe it was Horizon. But all the players are in, we're just going to switch them roles, and now we're going to be jumping back into it. So we should be just fine and dandy with this game actually unfolding. There we go, we're loading into the game. This game is actually going to be happening, guys. Do not worry. The game is still scheduled. The game is still happening. And I'm seeing already, I just loaded into the game and I see someone with a very sexy skin and very sexy knife, and I'm like extremely jealous. And if any of the devs are still watching, please, please, please give me a butterfly skin. Please get me one.
You know, they do say that skins give you 90% more skill.
Exactly, that's the truth.
So, so yeah, maybe if the devs were to also give me a skin, I might actually be good at the game.
So. Good at the game, okay. we'll be good together with like the best skins in the game. We'll just smash pros left, right, and center. Super easy. We have 1 minute 30 seconds on the board before we do end the warm-up phase, and we do actually jump into the first round. Hoping we don't have another issue. We should be all fine. The first one happened. Well, it's a very long. Yeah, I'm seeing some comment, guys. We had a little bit of a technical issue just for you guys if you did just arrive, and we are trying to wait for this game to now unfold. It's going to be only a minute. So just wait, guys. And once again, in chat, don't hesitate. Tell us which team you are supporting. Which team do you think has a higher chance of winning this matchup of Horizon versus King7? As Horizon will be on the counter-terrorist side, King7 will be on the terrorist side. So you talked about it earlier. Do the King7 really enjoy playing passive, playing slow, waiting for the opposing side to pull the trigger before they actually start pulling the trigger themselves, to be exact? So here, it's done on terrorist side, which is not maybe to their strength, at least to what the strengths you were referring to earlier.
Exactly. Let's just see. Maybe they do play slow, trying to create one-on-one situations, quick peeks, you know, quick taps, and play slow in that sense, create one-on-one situations, or on their side, maybe 1v2 situations to their favor, is what I was trying to say. Couldn't get that word in my head for a second. So let's just see if they're able to pull that off. They definitely can't rely on the team they have to start the A game from the very first game. That's the most important. This is the big boy match right now. Both these teams, I've spoken to all these players individually. Both of these teams and the individual players have definitely been putting a lot of work into this. So let's just see if the work pays off.
Well, I don't think I have to add anything here. You said the big boys match, and I think this is indeed the big boys match. So, gonna keep an eye out for that. There you go. The game is gonna be starting off. King7, right off the bat, they're gonna go in direction of A. And they're gonna be trying to push up apartments through to garden. Gonna go for actually a 3-2 split. Do down in garden. The bomb's gonna go high in apartment. How's the defense gonna be happening? They already took Milky Way out of the picture, despite smacking peeps in that preparation match phase. They're actually going to go for it. They're going to get slowly surrounded. Going to see a few members from Horizon going for their push 2. And Houston, oh, look at that. 3 members coming into the background. This is looking pretty scary for them. As Nico is already going to be on balcony. Going to look for under. Not going to be able to find anyone. He's going to go out with his USB. Just find 1 kill. Can he find a second with a knife? He's going to try and get the knife kill. Can't he find it? He can't, unfortunately. And he will be using that trident next to Agonal. And now Sling is going to be on his own. 1-man army. 1v2. This is Blown and Agonal. He does find Agonal. Can he find the other one? He's going to get knifed up. He's going to lose it. He's going to be around knife potentially. but he can't quite get it, and Flows is just there, and he's trying to win as much time as he can for his team. He's going to go for the rush. He does get it. Will he get time to actually go for the defuse? It's going to be 10 seconds. He doesn't have the defuse kit because this is round number 1, and this will be going in favor of KING7.
That was so close, you know. Like I said, KING7 holding their angles, playing smart, waiting for them to pull the trigger before they themselves pull the trigger. You can see Koshmar got 2 kills there with the Take 9 new gun from the update. Playing slow until both of those players there on A long went into that knife and both missed. Really, really awkward situation. But K7 were playing the time there. You can see that they did create a 2v1 situation there for the one player in A long. Let's just see if they're able to keep on doing that.
Oh, this is huge for Milky Way. Finds himself double and also steals away the UMP. Now he can fight evenly with the opposing members of KING7. Gonna go high on balcony, gonna go through kitchen, gonna go for apartment push. Just find a little bit of tick damage, down to 52%, but unfortunately gonna get clapped back by Goat Impact. Houston, Umbrella, and Necro on their own. They're gonna be holding this center position, though the bomb is gonna be in the trusted hands of Agonale as he puts towards his B. But though one member's gonna be just there, and I believe he's gonna be Umbrella. He's gonna be holding arches. Can he hold the angle? He does find one, does find two, as he was only 19% remaining on Go Impact, and that's gonna be a double and a round going in favor of Horizon, making it 1-1. So we were potentially expecting a clap from K7. At least what is shown in this early game is that, you know what, Horizon, they have what it takes to take a few rounds away from KING7.
Exactly. Still the early rounds. Definitely a lot of egos being pushed here right now. They definitely have a big confidence boost now, knowing that they're able to fight against K7 even in the early rounds. Let's see if they're able to keep that flow going.
Seemed like, unfortunately, Necro is AFK, so that's very unfortunate. They all got a defuse kit, which is good, you know. Unfortunately, that 10-second last round, like round number 1, really messed them up, so that's the importance of having that. So Agonale going to win that trade was Milky Way. We're going to see, actually, Necro leaving the game, so this is turned into a 5v4. This is very unfortunate, but unfortunately, in these kind of events, players are responsible for their own internet connection, so nothing we can do as of right now. Let's hope he can rejoin the game, if that is even possible, because I do not know. We're now going to have the bomb through apartment, going to give it over. His trusty friend Morgan. That's a lot of trust. I like that. But Necro's going to be joining back. He's back into the game. That's looking good. So he's going to be dead for this round. Unfortunately, they're a little bit of free fire through next to L. Which not going to be quite able to find it. Still, the push is going to be unfolding. Going to try and find me one pick on A site. Morgan, he has the bomb. He's going to be going through towards B, checking out double doors, but no one really there to shut down his rotation. It's going to be now a 2v3 situation. Umbrella and Sling. As Umbrella going to go for double doors, gets the information, does get a little bit of tick, does get some tags down on Agonale and Morgan. Going to go for a push down. Fortunately, he's having a little bit of a bad time, and in his spawn he had one member, and his name is Agonale. Puts an end to his life. And 2-1 situation in favor of KING7.
There we go. You know, then another nice strategic play there. Unfortunately for Necro in Horizon, that he had to disconnect for whatever reason. So they were definitely at a disadvantage there. Would have been a huge slap in the face if K7 lost that one. But lucky for them, they were able to pull through and bring themselves another round.
Himself another round, always the most important thing. I see that no one really picked up the bomb. Here it is, going to be picked up by Agonale. Fortunately, they lost one of the members. His name is Go Impact. They did, though, retaliate and take away Houston. The rotation could be unfolding from Umbrella through mid, but now they saw that there was a really solid defense. They got Milky Way, and they're going to play it slow and steady. As one member's going to be pushing through mid. His name is Flown Zera. The smoke going to be able to deny that visibility just a little bit, just a tad. They are all going to be forcing on this point, and it's going to be Sling trying to defend it as much as possible. He's on arches, holding the angle. Gets information, does get flashbanged up, but unfortunately just going to be completely overwhelmed by sheer power of KING7. So, that will last member. Umbrella has the information next to his spawn. Next to that, but is he AFK? It seems like he is. Feels bad. Oh, wait, is he? Was he just lagging? I don't know if it's AFK or lag, but it seemed like it was lag, gets information, and he's just not going to have time to do anything in that situation. And he's going to give an extra round in favor of KING7, and just now, KING7, they just 3-1, and they just don't want to mess around.
Just want to get straight to that victory. One thing that I have actually realized is very interesting about the K7 lineup is that all these players were in different teams. Well, obviously, but they were in different teams, big teams like 4-4, Rise. So they were in big teams that they used to actually play against each other in finals and all of that. So they're huge rivals actually in a team, so they know how they play, and I think that's actually helping them. They know how they play, they know how to assist each other where needed and where they play strongest.
Necro, though, did get almost tagged up by Aganel, but was able to avoid those bullets magic style. Though the push going to be unfolding. One of the members going to go through balcony, and he goes lower, but unfortunately Necro going to be losing his life. Let's go Impact. Going to go for a very, very sneaky rotation. Going to go for pre-fire on double doors. Unfortunately, going to give his position away. He's going to go for the boost. Now, where's this trusty friend? Are they going to get the boost out? That is a question. I need answered. I don't think that boost's going to really add too much to the table for them. And there's going to be an easy bomb planted up, as Milky Way is going to be the last member. Wizards UMP gets information, finds one. Can he find two? That's a big fat no. They're going to be shut away by Flown. And it seems like they're just struggling more and more. I don't see the communication. I do not see the synergy. And that's what we were talking about earlier, right, Strand? It's just so important to have that communication and that synergy. And when it's lacking, you just lose completely foot in your games. And look, they're all going for A defense. Like, if they're going for B right now, they're messed up so bad.
Yeah. So you can definitely see that their confidence are slowly starting to drop. They definitely need to start putting their socks now before it's too late. K7 already starting to develop a nice, comfortable lead. They've got breathing space. But now, just as I say that, Horizon are actually coming back in a 2v1 situation.
You can see he was really happy there. Milky was like, yeah, I did something. I killed them all right now. But it's such a weird situation that at the start of that, they all rotated on A for defense on A. For Horizon, of course. And then they actually lost 3 members in that A defense despite being 5v3, because you had 2 members actually from KING7 that were still holding the B house, and they were still there holding it. And it's so surprising they actually lost that trade, but at the end it was still won by Horizon, so they made up for that mistake in the early game stage. But I don't see that communication. Like, those are things that, in my opinion, even though I'm pretty new to the game, but I'm pretty sure that those kind of things should not happen.
Exactly. You know, you gotta be able to trade your teammates out. You gotta be able to watch all the angles. Not all of your team holding one angle, because if someone comes from another angle, they're able to just completely punish you. You have to have that communication that you're talking about, have that synergy, and pull through as a team.
Again, now he's going to be the sniper, going to try and go for pre-fire. Just go for a random chuck nade, gets information. Can he find the flick shot? No, he can't. He's going to get responded now to 14 HP. He can't go down, unfortunately, can't go lower. Going to go for another flick shot, not able to connect it whatsoever. Morgan, extremely low. No, Agonel, sorry, extremely low right now. They're going to be losing. Morgan, I said it. Okay, I just jinxed it for them. Going to have a fight a little bit in kitchen. Does make it Milky Way, but Milky Way actually wins the skirmish. And they're just going to end the round. Just snap. They just Thanos that entire round. And that's going to be 4-3 in favor of KING7. Whoa.
That was a complete wombo combo right there. That was a clean flourish.
Damn.
Just the whole of Horizon just wiping out K7 just like that. Looks like they are pulling up their socks. They are showing that they are indeed as well. Or a force to be reckoned with as well. Sorry, let me just take that as well and place it to the end of the sentence.
Horizon be like, you should have gone for the head. Just, there you go. Just ends it. Though 3 members going to be defending on B. They're playing a lot more split on these rounds, so they've definitely taken a bit more of a chance. They saw their potential. Oh, he gets the fight actually through the smoke, and that's 2 kills going in their favor. Over to Sling and Houston. Really good defense from Horizon, though. Going to be having Flores are going to be pushing in deep. Though double doors, one angle is going to be coming through. Houston gets the wallbang headshot in his favor. Now Kosh going to be on his own on Arches. A secret rotation going to be coming on through. And that's going to be Necro getting that finish kill. And Horizon, what is going on right now? They are just coming back this entire game, 4-4. I am just so surprised. I'm absolutely bamboozled. Yeah, that's a big surprise to me. But looking good, Horizon. Their morals back. They're feeling confident. I am enjoying it. Definitely the action that you guys are looking for. It's better to have even Steven games rather than just big fat stomps. Though the push will be towards A for King once again. As you MSMC play by Kosh will be unfolding. Going to try and get the angle. Necro going to be the first casualty though. Houston finds himself an easy double. They lined up perfectly. And gets himself that kill. Easy trade for them. Going to go for a push through the smoke. Gets information. Can he find the spray? Yes, he can. Going to be in favor of Go Impact. Going to trade his weapon over for an AK. Though, unfortunately, during that fight, he picked his 1v1, but his entire team just got completely taken out of the picture. Now it's going to be a 1v3 situation for him. He doesn't have the bomb in his favor either. He's going to get pushed from the backside on long and also on the right side behind crates, and he's not going to be able to play around that, unfortunately. And that's going to be Horizon now in the lead.
You know, that is... I don't even know what's happening right now to K7. You know, at first I thought they were
Imagine
gonna have a
KING7 get
really,
taken
really
out.
Like, oh, I mean, that would actually be extremely interesting. You know, it would be a huge shocker, huge slap in the face towards all the K7 fans.
Big slap. As you guys just saw, we are switching sides. That means that we're going to be having KING7 on the CT side. As you said, it does correspond a little bit more to their playstyle. But though, what I'm seeing is that KING7, they're all on B. And I'm not too sure about this potential strat. The 3-man can rotate mid, 2 rotation from the backside straight to A. And this is going to be a pretty big push for this A bomb site. Though the 3-man boost going to be unfolding through mid, they're going to try and actually overwhelm and try and be as surprising as possible. With a Tech 9 going to be played by Milky Way and also by a few members on their side. Umbrella also playing the Tech 9, same for Houston. And they got actually 3 members. Necro popping off! And he gets an extra one and they get every single member away! And this is the CT... Whoa! CT round getting completely clapped by the terrorists on the gun round and just in such a dominant fashion. Horizon, what do you want from me? 6-4!
What is this?
What is going on?
Can someone explain to me what just
Necro was like, okay, I was AFK, I'm going to redeem my AFK round, and I'm just going to clap them cheeks, you know? And he redeemed himself, man. You deserved that AFK round. He needed a break for that, but though, oh, that was a big slap in the face. Necro, a little bit overzealous. He's going to be losing that one. But 5-4, but
Someone give this guy a high five.
Oh, I'll give him 2 high fives. I'll give him a high 10. So, Umbrella going to go through kitchen on the higher section. Balcony not going to go for the push. He knows he lost a little bit of HP. He doesn't want to get too overzealous himself. And this is just a slow engagement. Bomb Horizon. Potentially even a rotation towards B. As they did not win that trade, this is going to be actually a 3v5. So I think they should actually just count their winnings. Go back. They got a little bit of tick damage down on Kosh, down on Morgan. So
but
with
you
that,
can still see, I mean, you can see how they're just playing slow, holding the angles. They don't want to push. They don't want to get punished.
I mean, they want to avoid that, right? Oh my god, look at that! KING7 5-0 is just one round is like a stomp every single time. Is all KING7 stomps now, or is Horizon that stomps? In such a dominant fashion. I'm absolutely loving how this game is actually unfolding. Going to see they're going to go for an A push again. Actually going to go for a little bit of a split decision. Going to go in that global direction. Agonao is going to be holding a little bit in the mid section. Nothing's going to be really happening over there. B-side going to be protected by Flo, though he has the information on House B. Or B House, should I say. That's how you call it normally. Not going to be able to find that pick, but still a little bit of tick damage in direction of Flown. Kosh going to be holding lower. Arches. Not going to be able to really get anything, but he's defending this point on his own. Morgan was taken out, and the full forces of Horizon are coming in their direction. As the push going to be unfolding, he does get the kill on top. On Balcony, really quick reaction time by Kosh. But now, are they going to retaliate, or are they going to just maybe calm down a little bit? He's going to go for the peek through the boxes corner. Able to get like 19 extra damage on top of him. But unfortunately, not able to find that tag. Oh, he did go for the boost, and actually going to be on his own, going to be surrounded. 1 kill good in favor of Kosh. Kosh was a Type 25, still being pretty confident on this one. But he does not make it out, as he was already soloed. That was going to be an easy push for them. Umbrella going to go for the shift.
He was able to get 2 kills, lucky for him.
Yeah, they're surrounded though.
Unfortunately, just yeah, it's not able to just watch all the angles. Unfortunately.
No rotation from back. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Now it's going to be a 1v1 sling versus Agonel. The bomb was not planted. Unfortunately, going to try and go for the wallbang. Not able to connect, unfortunately, through the boxes. He's going to go for the plant now, which can be a little bit of a risky play, but he does get it down. That means he dictates how this 1v1 is going to be unfolding. He holds the ground for himself, and there it is. The peak comes on through, and he shuts down Agonel with a headshot on his AK. And that's going to be looking good for that. Horizon, 7-5 versus KING7. This is just the start of this tournament. This is day 2, game number 4 in the Pro League of Standoff 2. And we might already have one of the biggest upsets ever seen in a competitive scene.
This is definitely going to spark huge commotion if K7 were going to be knocked out this early. But at the end of the day, the underdogs may just turn into the top dogs after this one.
What did I say? Hey, did I tell you, man? They can take out KING7 if they do believe in themselves and in their capacity, their umbrella. He's going to be pushing forward. He has that bomb up his sleeve. Going to have 2 members on arches for B bomb site. Not quite able to get
in a game like this, anything is possible. And this just proves.
Never give up. Nah. Oh, no, okay, I'm not going to sing that one. My apologies. But yeah, fight through mid is going to be unfolding. Oh, it's going to be unfolding. That's not even a fight. That's just a stomp. As Agonel going to be losing his life in the process. And now Horizon like, okay, we got the man advantage. Now this is the time where we pull the trigger. This is the time where we try and push and plant the bomb on A. And they're going to go and do just that. Though Kosh is going to try and go through L section on the Z. The bomb is now planted. They only got a few seconds on the clock to play around. They got a defuse kit each. So if they can get the 2v3 clutch, that could be definitely an easy way to defuse that one out. Though Sling holding a really, really good angle. Just waiting for rotation through L. This information, does go for the tag. It's going to be now a 1v3 situation for Morgan. Does get 1. Just 1 on the right side. Does get 2. Morgan, can he get the kill? But no, he launches his weapon. It's still a 1v1. What are you doing, mate? It's not over. No. But Horizon, they get it. That's going to be their 8th round. Then you need 2 more. And they're taking KING7 out of the competition so early on.
This is crazy. This is just... I don't even know.
We have no words, and that's casters. That's not
that?
good. We're supposed to have words. So this is a little bit scary, though. Another hefty push. They just don't care about B side. They never go for A. We're like, okay, we're just confident with A push. We're just gonna keep going with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So gonna be unfolding. Necro has the bomb. They do go for the push. Kosh going to be the first casualty on this push on A. Gets information. Nice jump out from Necro. Again, another 2nd kill. Actually, a 3rd kill. As Flowzera and Agonel going to be the 2 last remaining members. Flowzera there was a type 25. Going to go for the push. He's going to get out of the smoke, but he's going to get completely lasered left, right, and center. No chance whatsoever. Agonel gets 1 peek, though, on top of Houston. But instantly sniped out. We're 1 round away! And KING7 are going to get potentially taken out. This is an absolute... This is one of the biggest upset ever. I was not expecting this at all jumping into this game.
This is crazy. This is insane. Horizon definitely having a nice flow going. Can we get hashtag K7 just to give them a little bit of love for them to hopefully bring this back just a little bit longer?
What's
the
going on?
Kings turning into the Jesters for this one.
Look at that, they were going down. They need 3 members remaining. He's going to get another one. Yes, he does. Kosh and Morgan, last 2 members remaining is a 2v5. If they don't win it, this is KING7 eliminated in the Pro League. Though he does redeem himself, takes out Milky Way. But in the back of their head, he's going to be taken out. And Morgan too. And there you have it. KING7 eliminated of the Pro League in the round of 16 stage. And we'll be seeing Horizon moving over to the quarterfinals. What an upset. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say.
That's all she wrote, I guess.
That is all she wrote.
I didn't.
That was a short story. Like, god damn it.
That's what you call the little daily extract of my dear diary, right there. Very little short story, but unfortunately for K7, they weren't quite able to pull through as the underdogs are slowly turning into the top dogs, getting into the quarterfinals.
Slowly into the top dogs? Like, they're already the top dogs. Are you kidding me? They're the big dogs. Like, they're the biggest top dogs there ever has been on Standoff2. They took down, like, they were one team that not a lot of people I do think known before this event, or maybe they were already, like, as I said, I'm very new to Standoff2 and to the competitive scene of Standoff2. But, like, what? They took down one of the biggest, if not the single favorite team in this entire season of Pro League. That is an insane achievement.
I don't even know what to say. It's just what, you know?
Damn it!
This is crazy. But at the end of the day, these teams worked for it, and at the end of there could only be one winner, and Horizon were able to achieve that.
Horizon, they achieved it. They are now in the environment of glory. GG, a well played to Horizon, securing himself their spot into the, of course, quarterfinals. That means that the next matchup in the quarterfinals will actually be Exclusive versus Horizon. So we were potentially expecting to see Exclusive FaZe versus KING7, but now it's all been changed. The storyline has been modified irreversibly, and it's going to be exclusive versus Horizon. I just can't wait to see how these two teams are going to be facing up against each other. Although, I do have to say, just what played to KING7, they tried. It seemed like that roster change did kind of pull them back just a little bit, enough for Horizon to come in clutch. And also, as you said, Horizon, they put a lot of work into this. And really a deserving team. Congratulations to them. I can't wait to see what they can do in their future games.
There we go.
Yeah, there you have it. So, with that said, I don't think there's anything extra to add unless you want to add something else around yourself.
No, not really. I just want to say that these teams definitely two strong powers, and you can just see that one came out at top. The one that was supposedly supposed to be at the bottom of this game actually came out on top. That's David versus Goliath for you right there.
Yeah.
And there we go. Unexpected, but then again, expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected. Always indeed. Guys, also, I want to do a quick shout out. Thank you very much to Rand. He was not even supposed to cast today, but because BFrag had, unfortunately, something that made him unavailable for the casting, he just joined up last second, and it was an absolutely incredible performance. Thank you so much, Rand, for joining me today for the casting session. It's been great fun, and also casting these two games has been absolutely insane. So I hope to see you next time, and maybe casting in the next few weeks. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Guys, say everyone in chat, thank you, Rand. We appreciate you. And there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name was Maxman. Join me with Rand. Hope to see you all next Friday and Saturday for some more Pro League Standoff 2 action. We'll be back next week. Stay awesome, stay safe, and see you next time.
Peace out.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies.
untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.